Hey guys, Anthony here. Friday, June 10th, 2022. I'm here in the shack trying to pick up some traffic just to see what I could listen to. I've been practicing a lot of listening, especially on 40 meters. Trying to see what channels the nets are on, who comes on at certain times of the night. And then I have my...
Kilo 4, Juliet Echo, leaving net control for 3905 Central Front. 40 meter early net season. We'll get started at the top.
So this is the net getting started right now.
We're looking for check-in, check-in. All amateurs are welcome. Please call out.
7.268 on 40 meters. And then I have the Yaesu FT2900 going, which is a 2 meter radio. Programmed some additional channels into it yesterday using the software that comes with this, with the cable. It's not hard. I'm going to do I think I have an old video of that process, but I'm going to make a new one just to show you guys. So I'm trying to see if I can pick up any nets tonight. I'm sure we're going to pick up some traffic on 2 meters. There always is around here. That's a Charlotte repeater that just went off. This is the rig that's usually in my van, but since my van's been broken down and it's going to go into the shop next week, hopefully be fixed and back up and running. I took it and I'm just experimenting with it inside the shack here. I'm going to bring it in the house over the weekend, try some different antennas, and I'm just seeing how this is an excellent radio. It has it's adjustable power, I think up to 75 watts. And so I'm also looking at getting an updated power supply, a little bit more power to handle more power. So the MFJ 4125 amp Mighty Light switching power supply is what I use now for the HF rig. And for the 2 meter rig, I just have it plugged into the Goal Zero, so obviously I wouldn't put it on full power to transmit, but I can transmit on low power, which is what it's on now. But mostly I do listening. I like to listen and see what's going on. So right now not much in 2 meters going on, but I'm sure that'll change. And then this is a traffic net on HF 40 meters, and I run this with a Shark ham stick. I have additional Shark ham sticks. I think I showed you guys the tubes that I keep the antennas in. See if we can find something else going down the channel. So in prepping, you want to make sure you have a lot of these bands covered, and I have additional antennas that I could put up and get all the HF bands with one antenna. That goes on a 33-foot mast that I have. I don't usually put it up unless there's something big going on. You know, I don't want to hear from the association. They haven't given me any issues with the smaller antennas, although you could hardly see it, versus the 33-foot pole that you could see jetting up from my house. But I want to be ready for emergencies. SHTF. I could run these rigs off battery power. I have battery power in the shack here. I have solar backup that I could recharge the batteries, so I can get out and keep comms going, even if there is a you know, a downturn with the normal communications and normal power systems in my area. So I like to come in here at night or at all times but usually at night. And I'll just jot down stations that come in, so I have a little bit of a history of what was coming in at certain times during the day or night. So I like doing that. And then now with the 2-meter rig in here, and then inside I have the HTs.
United States Air Force, 3rd Series Coordinator, and Assistant Net Rider.
He said usually 40 meters comes alive in the evening.
This is Kilo Bravo 4, Sierra Golf Alpha, looking for another check-in, YO System 40. Come with your call sign now.
Another net.
Kilo 2, Mike Golf Lima. Good evening, Chuck K2.
So if there was some type of an emergency or something big happening, you want to be able to tune in via ham radio and at least listen or listen in shortwave radio and at least listen to gather intelligence. Not so much to talk on it, although I do have a license. I have a ham license. I like to know what's going on. So just another video showing preparedness, testing my gear, making sure things work, making sure antennas are working. And so that's the video today. Let me know what you're using, what part of the country you're in, maybe some of the things that, some of the recommendations that you make. It would be helpful to a lot of people to put that in the comments section. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay ready. Okay, as soon as I ended the video, a 2-meter station popped up. This is a station in Charlotte. Not coming in too clear right now, but it just popped up.
Radio over here on my right side. I'm going to turn that on here in a minute to see what's going on the TV world. Yeah, I don't have an 11-meter radio, but I do have an HF radio in the car that I monitor 11 meters.
So this is more local. This is more national, international, depending on what time of day, what kind of antennas you got. So both spectrums are covered in the event of an emergency. Also have shortwave radio that could listen into shortwave. Important to be able to gather intelligence, guys. Stay ready.